Hi everyone, good evening. It actually stopped raining like 20 minutes, almost a half hour after that video that I made that it started raining. I thought it was gonna rain like the rest of the day, but thank God it actually stopped raining. So everything is wet. I forgot to bring out the tablecloth, so I'm gonna have to dump all his food in his bucket. So I'm just gonna dump all his goodies in his bucket because I forgot to bring out the tablecloth that I usually use to put on the crate to sit down. So the crate is wet. I'm not gonna be able to sit down on the crate. I just dumped corn in his bucket and ice cubes. I dumped a whole bunch of ice cubes. He has corn. You ready, Buck? Look, baby. Come here. Nobody's there. Come here. You probably see somebody down the road. Definitely. Now the sun's coming out, guys. This weather is so crazy. It was so dark. And look, now the sky is blue. If I could get it clear. See? Now the sky turned blue. Yeah, Buck. Come on. Come on, big boy. It's not going to be a long video because my mother-in-law was in the midst of cooking. She was cooking her dinner. I feel bad. I called her. I told her, I was like, it stopped raining. I could run out and feed him real quick. So she was like, okay, I'm coming. Yeah, big boy. I'm going to dump his food. Yeah, so Buck has his apples, strawberries, and butternut squash. So Buck just arrived. He was actually hanging out down the hill underneath the tree when I walked up to the spot. So I wonder if he was like under a tree just waiting for it to stop raining, because he knows I don't come out when it downpours. He knows I come out when it drizzles, but when it downpours, I don't come out. Go your apples, baby. Go in your bucket. You have your apples. Look, come here. Come here, big boy. Look. So Buck did end up showing up. He was close by. And I figured since it stopped raining, and if he did show up, I was like thinking in my head, I will make a video. So I did end up making a dinner video. This is Buck's dinner. Got everything. Here, Buck, look. Look, Buck, you want apples? You want apples? Look. Look what I got. Look, big boy. Want apples? Yeah. It's in here. It's in your bucket. Yeah, baby. Everything's in your bucket. Okay, I just showed him that I put the apples in his bucket so he could see. So Buck is having his dinner. This morning, guys, I couldn't make a breakfast video because he took so long to come. He literally had me waiting like 15 minutes. And I only had like 10 minutes of playing time, like, you know, to stay with Buck. Because then my husband had to run to work. So that's why I didn't make a breakfast video, because by the time Buck walked up to the hill, I said good morning to him. I showed him that I was dumping his food in the bucket, and literally I went back inside, and then my husband had to leave to go to work. So Monday mornings, honestly, depending how long Buck takes to come to the spot, I'm not always going to make a video for Monday morning for the breakfast, because sometimes Buck takes too long to come. Sometimes he's like that, you know. He'll take like too long to come to the spot, and there's times that he waits. Like for dinner, he's always on time for dinner, because I think he's excited about his dinner food. He knows it's a big meal that he's getting. He's getting, you know, 3 different things. But the breakfast, he takes his time to come to me. You know, like before I had a baby, I used to sit at the spot sometimes and wait for him for like a half hour at the spot before he actually showed up. I remember my husband on Mondays, he used to go to work and he's like, you're still here waiting for him? And I'm like, yeah, he didn't pop up yet. And my husband used to be like, you're crazy, you're still outside waiting. And my husband used to leave to go to work. Now I have a baby, guys, it's different, you know. I can't leave the baby by himself in the house. So that's why Monday mornings, I can't always promise a breakfast video. It all depends on this big boy, what time he shows up. So if he shows up late, you know, it's going to be hard for me to stay here and wait for him when my husband has to leave to go to work. You know, I try to my husband gives me the time to come out here and like, you know, put the food in the bucket and even spend like 10 minutes with him. But my husband told me, if he takes too long, babe, just get back in the house so I could leave. But it did stop raining, thank God. Honestly, I thought it was going to be like, it got so dark out this afternoon, and it was sunny all day today. Like, actually, it was cloudy this morning. It was drizzling a little bit. But then this afternoon, around like 1, 2 o'clock, it was like sunny all the way up to like 3 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock, boom, the sky became really, really dark. And that's when I made that video. I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going to be able to make a dinner video. It's downpouring. Now it's 5 o'clock and it stopped. Everything in the sun came out. Everything's still wet. Right now there's like water dripping from the trees onto me, but it's okay. There's still probably water on the trees, the rain. Let me see if I zoom in on the trees. Yeah, you see? The trees are still wet. And over here it's still wet. It literally just stopped raining like a few minutes ago. And then the sun came out. So it worked out perfect. Oh my God, it looks like in the forest, like if it's raining, but it's not raining no more. It's just the water from the trees coming down. It's actually not raining anymore. But it looks like if it would be raining, but it's not. It stopped. It's the water dripping down from the trees. Wow, there's definitely raccoons living on those trees because that tree is so bushy. There's definitely got to be raccoons sleeping in there right now. Yeah, so Buck is at the spot. This morning, I literally, guys, only hung out with him for like 3 minutes. Literally got to say good morning to him. I was like, come on, go eat your breakfast. I showed him that I was dumping the peanuts and the apples, everything into his bucket. And literally, once he started walking towards the buckets, he started eating. I walked away. I had to go inside. So that's why, like I said, Monday mornings, I can't always promise a breakfast video. You know, I have to work around my husband's schedule, and Mondays, it's nobody to watch the baby where I could be like, okay, let me leave it with this one or that one. You know, I can't do that in the morning. In the evening is different. Somebody's always home. But in the morning, not everybody's always home. But the good thing is tomorrow my husband starts a little later where I can actually spend some time with him. Like I could stay outside for like 15, 20 minutes tomorrow morning with him. Because my husband will be home. He starts at noon. So, you know, it sounds like if it's raining, but it's not raining. Or is it raining? But I'm underneath the tree. I don't feel no water drops. Good boy, baby. Just eat your food. Is it raining again? Am I going crazy right now? It sounds like it's only raining in the forest, but it's so weird. Like, and not on this side. Is that possible? I'm telling you, I think it's the water from the trees falling down. That sounds like it's raining. And Buck is almost losing all of his summer coat. Look at that. A lot of his summer coat he's losing. So right now he's shedding like a madman. So Buck is here at the spa. He looks good. I don't see no flies around him, thank God. Because usually after the rain, you know, that's usually when all the mosquitoes come out. But it's not that bad. It's not really warm out right now. It's nice out. I have this like knitted sweater on. It's really light and it has holes, so I'm not like too warm with the sweater on. I feel good. There's a nice breeze. There's a nice breeze going on. Like, it's nice. It's beautiful, the weather right now, this evening. I have to say. I think because we're almost the end of August. We're still in the beginning of August, but you know what I mean. It's like soon. Summer's almost over. Somebody has loud music. It's okay, big boy. That's the street. Buck listens to everything. Wow, it looks like it's raining in the forest and now on my side. It's so weird, but it's definitely the water from the trees. Yeah, it's the water from the trees. Yeah, so everyone, I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and this big boy, we will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, oh, that's an ant. It's a big ant. Such a big ant. It's on the tree. The corner of my eye, I see something like big on the tree crawling. I was like, what is that? It's an ant. Oh, and before I go, you know what I spotted this morning when I was walking over to the spot to put Buck's food in his bucket? I spotted one of those lantern flies, but it literally was just like a piece of its wing. So I was telling my husband this morning, I was like, I don't know what ate it, like if it was a bird or something that ate it. I was like, but there's something that's eating them, which is a good thing. I was like, so we don't have to sit there and try to kill them. So that's good. Something is eating the lanternfly. So I'm assuming it's the birds, because I found a piece of its wing on the floor. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, something ate it and probably left a piece of the wing. All right, everyone. I just had to share that. I try to share everything that goes on throughout my day, you know, anything that's interesting or whatever. I try to share everything. It's only me, Buck, and a squirrel here at the spot this evening. The squirrel's eating corn. So cute. I love the way the squirrels hold their food. It is the cutest thing ever. Look at that. It's the cutest thing. They love the corn. And of course, Buck does too. All right, everyone. So I'll be back tomorrow morning with another video. I'm sorry that I said I wasn't going to make a video. I really thought it was going to rain all day for the rest of the day. But I guess it was sun showers. I don't know. Because now the sun is out. And it looks like it cleared up the sky. Thank God. I got to see my boy. Because I would have been mad if it would have rained all day, you know? And I know you guys would have been upset too if I wouldn't post no videos at all. So we are here. We're back. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. And me and this big boy will be back tomorrow morning. Ciao for now.